First up, GOT7 Python. Ooh. You ready? Let's do it. Let me just double check these subtitles, because if they're here, I want them. Yeah. Play.
Rainbow roses, fancy eyes, 녹아내려 inside your eyes. 현실 같은 꿈의 sight, feelings drifting like the tide. I left my guard down for a minute. I never play with feelings, but I thought you were committed. The way that I'm addicted is specific.
Smooth.
It's your vibe, it's your mind, it's the things I can't describe. I've been running backwards like a marathon. 모든 순간 속에 네가 있어 대화할 수 없지. 날개 그린 감각만이 자꾸 멋대로. No, I know I'm an icon. Watch me with the lights on, but she got a hold on me like a python. I don't wanna lose her, 'cause she was my future. Shot to the chest, I was falling for the shooter. I don't wanna have to let it go. I should move on, I know. I know I'm an icon. Now I've seen the lights up, but she got a hold on me like a python. I give you my time when I didn't have much. All of my feelings up under the rug. Torn the world, but I'm missing the one who held it down. Music's helping vent
Wow.
now. Broken glass,
That
I'm
voice.
bleeding out. Overseas, I'm sailing out. Private planes, I got taste. I got 7 golden rings. My accountant call me up. Set the money, stack the space. What a snake with them eyes.
Who's this? Tell me now. Type it in chat. You can say it out loud too, Misa. That's fine. Who's this with this thick, delicious voice? Jackson. Oh, wha- my buddy. Well, that's.
Don't even try to lie. I wish I could let you go. I wish I could say goodbye. I've been running backwards like a marathon. 모든 순간 속에 네가 있어 대화할 수 없지. 날개 그린 감각만이 자꾸 멋대로. No, I know I'm a icon. Watch me with the lights on, but she got a hold on me like a python. I don't wanna lose her. Yeah, she was my future. Shot to the chest, I was falling for the shooter. I don't wanna have to let it go. I should move on, I know.
Yeah, remind me after this, we get done watching this, remind me to talk about playgrounds. All right, good talk. Ooh, fireball's already hitting me.
I know I'm an icon. Now I've seen the lights up, but she got a hold on me like a python.
This is a little after dark, huh? Python. Oh, I hear cameras. Oh, there's the crowd. Winter heptagon. Fun fact, our schedule is a heptagon. I don't think it is, actually. Just, for science reasons. I don't want to lie to you. Okay, that was kind of sexy. Playgrounds, thank you.
I know I'm a icon. Watch me with the lights on, but she got a hold on me.
Okay, so we get to this shot here. I thought this was cool that when he did this hand towards the camera, they tracked the shot onto his hand instead of his face, which is usually how it goes. So that was a nice touch. It's a little different. Right there. Okay, so this playground shot just reminded me, this is so not MV related, but yeah. Fert came up with this idea for us to do the year. When we have a date night, we reach into this jar and we pull out a little piece of paper, and then whatever's on the paper, that's what we're doing for date night. I wrote down 32 ideas. She wrote down 32 ideas. We did not compare. We did not share. You fold them up, you throw them in the jar, and then whatever you pick out, that's what you're doing for date night. I got my 31 done, and then I was like, oh, I can't think of one. But I was thinking, like, got to get away from the phones. Got to get away from, like, just going out to eat and going out to see a movie. Like, it's just so cliche. So I was thinking, like, when you were younger, it was like going for a walk and going to do something out in the real world was was something. You were kind of forced to spend time together and forced to talk and forced to invest in each other. So I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Just kind of go back to when we were younger and be forced to be outside. Also gross. So I wrote down, what was it? It was something like spend an hour in a playground. And ever since I wrote that, I've been worried of what her response is going to be. And she pulls that out and I'm like, because to me it makes sense, but she might be like, why you want to go to a playground? What? Well, I mean, it's fun, you know, but she can be like, you can't go to just a playground and hang out. We don't have any kids. We're just going to be two grown ass people. You know, so I'm a little nervous. I mean, we've been married for 20 years, so I'm sure she'll get it because I'll be like, slide, swings. I'll be that guy trying to swing over the bar like Inside Out Boy. But anyway, playground. So that's my reaction. See you later. Click, boop. Okay, that would be terrible. All right, let's talk about this. This is brand new, too. This is from 11 Days. I'm kind of ashamed of myself that I didn't recognize Jackson. I mean, granted, he has changed his hair. Well, so have I. That's not really fair.
I got taste, I got 7 golden rings. My accountant call me up. Set the money, stack the space. What a snake with them eyes. I won't even try to lie.
Oh, it's so crispy. His voice is so crispy. And what's kind of great, I kind of love this. So before that, we had another rap section. This is such a smooth voice. And I think somebody said this was Mark. Mark's voice is so smooth, but it's a different kind of smooth. Yeah, thank you, Mark. But then when Jackson comes up, it has a different texture to it.
The rug, torn the rope, but I'm missing the one who held it down. Music's helping vent.
See, now some of you will ask, inevitably, or at least you're wondering, bro, when you say smooth, like, what does that even mean? Okay, let me tell you what it means. Even though this is rapping, you can tell that there's a tone involved. Like, this cat has a good voice. He's carrying a tune even though he's rapping. You take someone like me that literally cannot sing to save my life at all. This is a smooth voice. Perfect. It's so good.
Now, broken glass, I'm bleeding out. Overseas, I'm selling out.
Oh, yeah.
Private planes, I got taste, I got 7 golden rings. My accountant call me up. Set the money, stack the space. What a snake with them eyes. I won't even try to lie. I wish I could let you grow. I wish I could say goodbye.
I've been running backwards like a marathon. 모든 순간 속에 네가 있어 대화할 수 없지. 날개 들인 한단 말이 자꾸 멋대로. No.
I know I'm right.
Oh, they even gave us the pudding hand. 2 of them.
I know I'm right. Watch me with the lights on. But she got a hold on me like a python. I don't wanna lose her. Yeah, she was my future. Shot to the chest, I was falling for the shooter. I don't wanna have to let it go. I should move on, I know. I know I'm a light. Now I've seen the lights up. But she got a hold on me like a python.
Yeah, this is definitely spicy. Definitely. Carol Ann says Mark's voice is smooth like cheesecake. Jackson's is like fresh pears. I would agree with that. I don't really do pears, but cheesecake, I'm on board. Ooh, whatever that instrument is, it's like, there's like a resonance to it it's like shaking my bones. You know, like a tuning fork. I know I'm giving quality reaction here.
Rainbow roses, fancy eyes. 녹아내려 inside your eyes. 현실 같은 꿈의 sight. Feelings drifting like the tide.
Man.
I left my guard down for a minute. I never play with feelings, but I thought you would.
So I got to tell you, so everybody, I say everybody, I'm talking about in the comments of the channel. So many people have been talking about GOT7 and the comeback. Comeback is a big deal, right? Well, their comeback is a big deal. And honestly, like, I don't know what else they've dropped. Maybe there's more on the playlist. I don't remember. But this to me is not like I'm blown away, I'm screaming, I'm carrying on, I'm kicking my desk over, but it's flavorful, it's smooth, it's hearty. Like, it's very satisfying. It's not over the top. It's just it's talented. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you get it. It's very effortless.
It's your vibe, it's your mind, it's the things I can't describe.
I've been running backwards like a marathon.
GOT7 has been around for a while, right? Now, I haven't studied these guys like we have some other groups, but I feel like that's part of the big deal of the comeback is they're a 2014. Wow. Okay, so that's OG level right there. GOT7. Why do I always mix up? Maybe this is because of my chaos of a journey. Why do I always mix up Big Bang and GOT7? Is there a reason for that makes any sense to anybody? Or I'm just fireballing? Any thoughts? No idea? It doesn't make any sense? Okay. That's fine. Good talk. See you later. Oh, I'll tell you why. I actually know the reason. Because Big Bang did Bang Bang Bang. And I, for some reason, thought that Big Bang, Bang Bang Bang, had 7 bangs. So GOT7, it's got 7 bangs. And that's how my brain was like, you need to remember this. It's very important. And I was like, okay. It failed me. Stupid brain.
I know I'm a little, watch me with the lights on, but she got a hold on.
Yo, this dude is frosty.
I know I'm a little, watch me with the lights on.
Yo, who is this? What a shot. Bam Bam. Oh, that's why you said Bam Bam. Bam Bam. He wrote the song. Bam. Huh.
But she got a hold on me
Like a python.
I don't wanna lose her, 'cause she was my future. Shot to the chest, I was falling for the shooter. I don't wanna have to let it go. I should move on, I know I'm a light, now I've seen the lights up. But she got a hold on me like a python. I give you my time when I didn't have much. All of my feelings up under the rug.
Oh, man, that's
But I'm
tasty.
missing the one who held it down. Music's helping venting now. Broken
Did you
glass.
see what they did there? This is pretty smooth. It's so simple, but it's smooth. Okay, when we go into this next shot on what seems to be a private plane, right here. I think that's what it is. Simple shot, following the subject. The camera's spinning.
I give you my time when I didn't have much. All of my feelings
Simple shot, add some flavor.
up under the rug. Touring the world, but I'm missing.
Oh, and that next piece too, that next scene, we pick up where we left off. Nice. Easy stuff. Add some depth.
Touring the world.
Now, you don't think this stuff is a big deal. It's a big deal because I have seen recently some really bad music videos. And I don't mean here on the channel. I'm talking like in my private time, I do some digging. Now, I've never done a music video, so mine could be terrible too. I don't know. But I've seen like 11 billion of them. There are some bad ones. Bad. Yeah, and by private time, I mean somebody subscribed to me on YouTube and they had a lot of subscribers. So I went to their channel and they made music videos. And so I watched one and I was like, okay.
Overseas, I'm selling out.
Not for me. It's just interesting in a way that I can't appreciate.
Private planes, I got taste, I got 7 golden rings. My accountant call me up, set the money, stack the space. What a snake with them eyes, I won't even try to lie. I wish I could let you grow, I wish I could say goodbye.
Does anybody know, is this the first video that they dropped on the comeback? Or are there more? It is. Okay. I kind of like that. And here's why I say that. This is a complete theory. If this is the first video they're coming back with, it definitely, and plus this line that's in the lyrics of, what is it? Something about the lights on. Treat me like an icon or an idol with the lights on. Whatever it is. Something like that. There's a confidence to that. There's a swag to that. With a big comeback like this, I have to assume that the propensity to want to come in hot, over the top, we have to wow them. We have to blow them away. No, you don't. Just do you, be you. Just do what you do. Show them that you're talented. They know. Just remind them. Okay. You don't need a bunch of like over the top stuff. This is pretty tasty. I like that.